Hi, Leah. I'm sorry.
Sir, that file is PNG, so if that is the image.
This is only image. Yeah, this is only image. We always the PNG is the input color space output like 709.
So how did you make its background?
Hmm?
I think the background of the
Background.
so let me get the background.
This one.
Ria. Other one.
Ah, yeah. Have a but this image have a alpha only here.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can using this alpha.
Background is not but it's still.
Ah, you means this is like that. If I make a loto in here, sometimes our footage is a little darkness, so you can using the gain like that. So that means the here I think you see this is the black, like a black, but actually not black in here. So you can check your black in here. So check your darkness detail like that. Actually, in this case, this is just black. So before you matte painting your work, so or punching bag, punch bag is just to have some pattern because you only lotto paint on your black area like that. So, but you can check the gain is the more open, the more brightness like that, and then you check your detail like that. You understand? Anyway, people you told you like this. If I photoscope in here. Like that. And now we have alpha like this, right? So in this case, our alpha is the changing because we do our copy node, right? So in this case, we write this channel is the RGBA. So that means the have the alpha and the background is no alpha, but only your objectives have alpha like that. Can you see here? If like this. I render only one frame in here. Like this. This is just the same, right? Because we set up the channel RGBA. But if I make a RGB like this. Alpha is like that. So your alpha is not rendering. You understand? So that is why before I told you smart vector, the vector image, the smart vector is another channel, right? So at the time we can using the right setup is all. All is the you have some channel that whole channel is a rendering. But actually that is the only the EXR. Yeah, only using the EXR. Because EXR is support have so many channel in the understand? Everyone understand?
Yeah.
So and this is the tip like that, but here I make a primer to like this. This button is the also primer. Already primer in here. Like this. And actually I do not using this button primer to white in here. So remember this channel like the RGBA. This means that you can make your alpha data and the rendering here. And actually this grade and color correct. Grade like this and color correct like that. So this is your default node, but very useful and helpful node for the color grading. And you see the black point, white point, lift gain, multiply, offset, gamma like that. So this is also similar. Gamma gain, contrast, offset, saturation. But this is the show the tab is like that. The master, shadow, midtone, highlight. You see? Yeah. So actually, this master is the full control your color range, but shadow is the only color grading shadow range, and midtone is the only midtone, and also highlight is also only highlight tone is the changing. So, but the you put it, you always you put it like this put it and this put it and this put it have a different color balance, right? Because the environmental difference and your lighting is different like that. Like this in this case, this have so many contrast in here, right? And also you can check like this the brightening point in here. This is your white point color. So I think the white points the more yellow light in here, right? Yellow and red light in here. but this is also your sun is like that. If you down your gamma, you can check your white point color in here. This is your white point like that. So before this is the information for the color value. So if I use it here, this data, white point in here. You see number 111 like that. This means your white point is normalizing 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Because before I copy this value here, you see only drag in here. So you can get this value. You understand? Like that. Or also then this is black point in here. Or here. This is also get your bullet point in here. So every cookies have a white point and black point. So white points mean is your main light color. So actually in this case the sun is the main light, right? So sun is to have a yellow color and red color like that. But in this case, this is the tungsten, I think. Tungsten light like this. Tungsten. So have a some blue. The tungsten have a some blue light. And this is I think this is the only 3D, but in here this is just to have a yellow right in here. This is 3D. This is the environment is the actually this is just a yellow light in here like that, yellow and green. You can check here also. The green is also value is really high, right? Yeah, and blue is the low. Blue is low. It means the yellow is the more, yeah, higher. So like that, you can check with your gamma or your gain, like that. So you can check your white points is very important because when I'm matching these two data, this is A data and this is B data. I want to go to the A data match to color like that. So in this case, this is have a yellow tone, right? Like this. Just one. Sometimes I'm using like this, but actually like this. I made you grade node in here. So before I color grading, I told you the black point and white point. Black point is mean your black this if you have your white point is red like a sun, red or yellow, your black point also have some color. You understand? Maybe some shadow in here. This shadow is also have some color. So we always match our first of all white point and black point. because that is the color balance on your footage. So always all footage have some light and another thing, but the light environment is different, right? You understand? If I go to the outside have have a sunlight. So sunlight is yellow or green, yellow or blue, and yellow or red like that. So, or inside this area is have a tungsten, so tungsten lighter have a blue like this. So you can match your white point, and that is very important. And also in this case, have a same environment, I think. Same environment, but color grade is changing, right? You understand? I think this shooting is the same inside your some office like that. But your light is something is changing. So in this case, you see this skin tone have also blue tone, right? And also this white is have a blue tone because affect your blue tone. And also in here, the yellow have a white is have some yellow, and background is also like this white point is also. So black point means your control. You can control your black point. White point is your control. You can white point. Lift is like that. Lift. Lift means the control shift your black point, a black area, but without your white point. Yeah, only black is the lift. So, and gain is the brightness. Gain is the brightness like that. Only brightness. You can control brightness in here, and multiply is the only multiply, just only mass multiply. Offset is the similar with lift offset, but your black is the also shift and your white is also shift. This is offset. So actually, I don't use this offset because if you control this offset, your white is broken and your darkness area is your black point is also broken. But I lift it. Can I can lift. I use the usually lift. At that case, make some small area or small environment like that. So I can fake some leak in the footage because your black points are a little bit shift. And gamma is the middle tone brightness, middle tone. So this means your gamma like that. You can control like this. Your black and your white point is the affect, but a little bit because gamma is the middle tone. So in here, the gamma value is up like that, but your black point is a little bit changed, right? Because gamma is a middle tone. This is 0 and this is number 1. This is white and this is black. So gamma is the control like this area, your middle tone. But also here, but this is like some feather like this. So you understand, this is the middle tone is you can control with gamma. And gain is the only your brightness. Brightness, right? So lift is minister. This is your color. Left is the like this. Uh, left is like this. Your black is your social. Like that. And we see here. This sample is means that only check your color like that. So actually, this is the lamp. This lamp is to have a 0 is black and white is number one. So the graph is 0 to number 1 like that, right? But in this case, I'm using the gamma like this, 2 point. No, like this, and sample count frame like this. Something is changed, right? This means this is the middle tone is the brightness is the up like that. This is the gamma and gain like that. Gain is the like this. This is gain. Your brighten this is your brightening area number 1. Your brightening is the more brighten, right? This is gain. And lift is like this. Lift. Your white point is not without your white point, and black point is, and black is the shift, right? This is lift. And offset is the like this. You see offset. This original and this is the offset. You understand? Offset is the 0 and number 1 is the who is the shift. You see here shift who. Understand? So actually, so I did not using the offset in here. So this is offset. Lift like this.
Meron ka doon.
If it's like this, your height point is not affected, but leg is the shift. This is lift. Anyway, in this case, I match the color like this. So, in this case, you can check it first of all. Contrast and height point, that point, saturation. Mid-tone. Actually, so contrast and height point, black point, and another thing is the saturation, brightness, mid-tone. You can check like this. So actually, this clip is have a same environment. So I think contrast is a little bit same, but like this, you see this color is like that. But this black is have also color like this. Black point have a little bit green is the more green and red is more, and this is blue or green like that. So I'm using the gray node in here. So first of all, white point is changing. I think brightness a little bit change like this. Actually, you can check here. This means this area is the average of your color value like that. So you can check here your average color. So white point is this is the white point is yellow, right? So like this, yellow. You can change in here.
Kinahulog yun. Hindi, isa pa.
Actually, this one is here just change color. This is a blue, right? And you can this.
Patay na sila kapatid.
Like this. This is also change. Oh no. And you see this is HSV like that. This is hue and saturation is its value. And this is your alpha. This RGB like that.
Nag-match na. Sa color grading ba?
Actually, in here, I match the color like this. This means I match this color a same value like that. 0.1, 0.1 like this. I think this is a little bit white, same like this. This is also we should see we can check here also. And you can also change this value also RGB like that. So I want to change here. Like this. LED is also changing. Like this. And also you can check here. This is R, G, B, and A, right? And this is the hue and saturation, and this is value, and this is luminous. Luminous 0.4 like that. But now slowly brightness, right? So I'll change the luminous. Luminous.
I-download mo na lang mga
Now the luminous is same, right? So this is the correct your white point like that. You understand? This is luminous. So before luminous is like this. So when I'm using the controller like that, something is there. Yeah, this is color correct for the white point. This is also we can check. This is the original luminous 04. We need to do more white, right? White is camera is problem. So white point in here. So now is the your brightness also correct, right? Only match your white point like that. This is just like this. So actually, if I go to this, oh no, this A clip is go to the B, match your B. Actually, this you correct your white points first, and then you go to the change another things. Your gain is like that. But need to solve the more. So like this, you can control your gain. So this is the but your button is the color is changing, right? Like this way. So you can control your gain also like this. In this case, I do not using the gamma. And color correct is mean like this. I match this color correct in here. So you see the color correct is another tab in here. This tab's range. Range is the mean like that. You click the test button like this. You can check the shadow. This is shadow. It's purple like that. Highlight and mid-tone like this. So shadows, graphics like that, and mid-tone and highlight like this. So I can control in here the more highlight in here like this. So I can choose the more highlight, or I can choose the shadow is also in here with your graph like that. You see? So that means affect your shadow, mid-tone, highlight tab. Understand? So in this case, I only change the highlight in here. The more gain like that. Highlight. You see? The more brightness only highlight. And also you can change the color like that. The more light. So only change your highlight like this. Understand? Shadow is meaning your shadow is only like this effect. See, this is shadow is also change like this. This mid-tone, this is very harmful for the control because always the mid-tone is if you control mid-tone, gamma is also, this color correct mid-tone is also, your mood is changing. So if I using the here, like that, or contrast like this. So this is very harmful. So this is mid-tone and master is the whole contour. This is contrast, or more contrast or less contrast like that. This is gamma. If you control your gamma before I told you mid-tone, right? So if you gamma down like that, your contrast is more higher. So this is gain. This is offset, but this is offset to not use. I don't use this offset. So I can using this data also. hammer song. This hammer contrast is slowly hard, but this is not hard, so I think contrast you can control more first. And then this is just a hammer, so green purple like that. First of all, I choose the gain control like this. Mhm. And using the your grammar, because before slowly hardness to gamma is like that.
Di ba ang bukas, madaling araw naman.
So like this way you can control your color. So now you practice, you also this image match to here, right? Uh, uh, and this is another thing. This is background, right? So you match your background HD. And then using your mask in here. So this mask will have an alpha like that. So I wanna using this mask only using the sharper. So your LED is go to the alpha. Your LED data is go to the alpha. So now I get the alpha like this. So I can using like this and merge your door here. But in this case, this is the format is HD, right? But this is format is not match your footage. So in this case, I'm using the leaf format in here. But leaf format is the default setup is the width and center, right? That means that your character is the center and the width is you can match. But in this case, we only this is the most smaller size, small size. So in this case, I match this only none, and here like that. This is only center, right? But something is a problem in here, right? Because the area is the expand, so you can click the outside like. So now is the format is match, right? HD match. But in this case, I don't. If I click this button, before I told you, the center is 0. Yeah, you could default center is 0, but this click is there here. So I'm using this data with transform, And also this data have a alpha, right? So with your primer here, so this is only for using the merge, but here on the cutting this leg, so I can using this data pencil like that, right? So this footage is like this. Have some blank in here, right? So you also, but actually button is like this down, right? But something is there. I mean, we need to composing this match also button is like this. So in this case, we're using the animation here. This is also changing. But you see, your plate is like that. This is a little bit changing. But here, your brightness is more changing. So you can control here. But if I told you, we always color grading is the before primer. Yes. So here is it, so you can control. So I can control in here. Set your animation here. And a little bit changing. Like this. Actually, this is the have some data in here, right? So also just one. Here you can control the color grading. Before like this thing, you can change the contrast first. So like this highlight contrast also you can control like this. This highlight control. You see? Ever see? I think this is web buttons. So first of all we change something.
Virtual reality. Parang ganun siya. Nire-react nila yung kulit niya. Ano sa'yo naman? Nakatawa ko. As usual, hinder si ano, ito. Iba naman yung ano, ilan. Iba pa.
Now I think almost to the match the color grading. The contrast, you can make your contrast and highlight also like this. A little bit highlight changing like this. So you can using the grade or color correct like that. I first of all I make my reference frame in here, so 40 frames. So I think this color is really have so many contrasts in here. So a little bit changing and then starting this point and then like this contrast, full contrast master and only highlight contrast control and your brightness control in here, height point or gain like that. So this is the original is the have a highlight is the this spec is the down, brightness down. So I also spec is down like that. And the next frame is the who is the darkness in here. And other only the highlight is brighten like that, like this way. So you also make a match your color, this door comp, so rendering MOV, door underscore comp underscore, understand? Yeah. MOV. Yeah. like this. And then also you this is also you can match and then like here. This is we only one frame, right? JPG. The JPG also this is a quality is default is at this point, so you match your whole quality is number one. And this is color match. Only one frame. Like that. Like this. Anyway, actually you can using the another keying with so this skin tone and this skin tone is different, right? So other one is the I think other one is okay, but this skin tone is different. So you rotoscope in here, so you color grading again. You understand? Yes. And this is also your rotoscope here. Only the car. So you can using this, but you see this one is there, so this car, this car format, and this is the different, right? So you make another thing, and this is your background, so the format in here, remark, the format, so match your format. This format is the 1024, right? So this is also match your 1024. Which one? I forgot here. Yeah, 768, 768 like that, right? Oh, yeah, like that. You only click the non center in here, and then I have some mask in here. So actually, this data here. But if I told you I'm using this like this, this data with your 8 tab like that, like this. Understand? Yes, like this. So this is just so you can matching your color grading this your background. You understand? This is your is car comp like that. I think this is the only one frame. So this is also this is PNG, so you can rendering this PNG. Then first of all, we can control the contrast. Right. In this case, we're using some lift in here because I think this background have some lift, the lift because your window is like that here. Yes. What happened? Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Some lift in here. There's some lift. Because this blade is really hard, so a little bit shift because this is the inside window, right?
Yes.
So only using the like that. But I think gamma is really brighten. It's a little bit down. And contrast a little bit change on it. So you can check combine and you finish your combine and then you can check your RGB like this. So that means the R channel is ever luminous and green is the luminous, blue is the luminous difference, right? So sometimes your composting is reject like that, but sorry, just a moment, just 1 minute. Yeah. And anyway, have a contrast like that. This is not match, right? You understand?
Yeah.
But too much is not good, right? So you can contrast this first. So you RGB and you can check and then you make your comp. You understand? What you understand RGB? What check? This is the luminous. You can check balance. Your balance. If I balance like this is not good, right? This is not good. You understand? RGB like this. So this is just our comp like this. This is PNG, so render like this.